Hello, everyone. This is Kripa Anand, and welcome to the She and Success podcast, powered by She and Success Business Magazine, a platform dedicated to spotlighting the voices, strategies, and journeys of women leaders and entrepreneurs who are shaping Canada's business and policy landscape. Today, we are discussing the systems and strategies needed to empower women's economic growth in Canada. In 2026, the success of women owned businesses is not just a social goal, it is a critical driver of our national innovation and supplier diversity landscape. Joining us today is Victoria Lennox, CEO of the Women's Enterprise Organizations of Canada, a nationally recognized system leader and the founding CEO of Startup Canada. Victoria has spent over 15 years mobilizing government and corporate partners to support hundreds of thousands of entrepreneurs. Today, she leads a network of over 50 organizations and oversees the $32 million Women Entrepreneurs Loan Fund. So, before further ado, let's welcome this very special guest. Victoria, welcome to the podcast. Such a pleasure to have you with us.
Thanks for having me. Thank you. It's so great to be here.
Now, Victoria, access to capital remains one of the most significant barriers for women founders out there, right? But WOEC is directly addressing this with a massive inclusive loan fund. Let's start the conversation by understanding from your perspective, how does the Women Entrepreneurs Loan Fund help women access capital where traditional banking falls short? Go ahead.
Oh, that's great. Well, the Women Entrepreneur Loan Fund is filling a big gap in Canada for women entrepreneurs. When you're just starting up, sometimes if you're looking for capital, banks will require that you put up collateral, you have strong credit score, and
Mhm.
that you have at least 2-year track record. So many financial institutions require that as a minimum. With this WEOC loan fund, WEOC loans,
Mhm.
it's fully funded by the Government of Canada as part of the Women Enterprise Strategy, provides women entrepreneurs who might not have any credit or good credit, they're rebuilding their credit, may not have collateral, the opportunity to access a developmental loan for their business. It's 5-year term, really flexible loan built by and for women entrepreneurs.
Mhm.
And whenever those loans get repaid, they get recycled to support the next woman entrepreneur. So the idea here is that if you cannot find capital anywhere else, the WEOC loan is there as your last loan of resort to get you going on your journey. But it's not just about the money; it's also about the mentorship that comes with it as well, with
Mhm.
our local partners across Canada. And yeah, it's a wonderful resource that really positions Canada for success for women.
Thank you so much, firstly, being the power behind this incredible initiative for women entrepreneurs in Canada, providing accessible capital that understands the unique journey of a women entrepreneur is, I think, the ultimate catalyst for long-term economic empowerment. But now, Victoria, we can't have this conversation without mentioning AI, right? Or talking about the digital noise that is going out there. In like throughout history, women have always been behind when it comes to trying new things out, or stepping into new games. So from that perspective, how can digital adoption and AI help women entrepreneurs stay competitive and scale? So I'd love for you to use the opportunity to educate our women entrepreneurs about the importance of staying agile and being resilient.
Well, I think every entrepreneur knows that learning is part of it, and you
Mhm.
always fail forward and learn. And we always want to try to do as much as we can with as little as possible.
Yeah.
So really, what AI is doing is it's providing us with every entrepreneur, women, men, everybody, with an opportunity to go further, faster, leverage data, leverage automation to be able to appear bigger and actually be bigger and to reach more customers. So I always think that it's so important for just encouraging women and all entrepreneurs to adopt new technologies, try new things, see what works, and kind of build learning and digital adoption into your growth pathway. And so, even in running an organization like WEOC, we're looking at how we can leverage AI for service agents to help women access more resources, support, and mentorship in real time to provide kind of that 24/7 support for women entrepreneurs. And I see our clients doing that for their clients as well and their customers. It's also a great way to even find prospects and to kind of build yourself into supply chains. When looking like at the opportunities in Canada right now, whether it's defense projects or clean technology or even AI itself, you can leverage AI in order to figure out where you can best position your company in your market. Models are totally transforming, so you can kind of use AI as your little business sidekick to
Mhm.
test your assumptions, to see how you could go further faster, and to see if there might be bigger opportunities more worthy of your time as well. And so it's a really great mate for entrepreneurs generally. I would also say for women entrepreneurs in particular that these technologies are not being built by women to the extent that they're being built by men. So if you're building an AI company, leverage the whole ecosystem and resources like WEOC, reach out to us because we want to adopt technologies that are actually being built by women for women. And so if you're leading in this space, let's grow together. If you're not leading in this space and you're using AI, you're actually helping to feed the algorithms with more women responses, data, etc. And so that's going to make it more useful for all of us at the end of the day. But these systems aren't being built without bias, so we need to use them, and we also need to build them ourselves.
That is very well articulated. I love it. When women help lift other women up, beautiful things happen. And I personally get so excited when I see women from tech backgrounds, building things up as well. That's amazing. Now, let's talk about balancing leadership, purpose, and also personal alignment. So, Victoria, how does a matriarchal leadership approach help women grow without burnout?
Well, here's the thing, women are in very different cycles than men, and this
Yeah.
system was not built for us. Like,
Mhm.
this capitalist system, was not built for, taking care of our families, our communities, and our well-being. And so, as entrepreneurs, we have an opportunity to kind of rewrite the script and build our companies and, our community around our own well-being.
Mhm.
And I've done a lot of work here in Ottawa with the Adawe Indigenous Business Hub and working with amazing elders. And I love the concept of matriarchal leadership. It's kind of, if you know a medicine wheel, it's a circle, an
Mhm.
enduring circle, and then it's divided in four quadrants. And each quadrant has a myriad of representations. But as it relates to matriarchal leadership, it's about emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical well being. And so you need to build your company in a way that enables you to really take care of yourself along all of those axes so you can really have a thriving life. And you're building your business to help you to thrive and not the giving everything to your business so that it's taking from you. It should be nourishing you, it should be helping you to build a sustainable life. And so, from a matriarchal leadership perspective, then there's key values that kind of guide that. The first
Mhm.
one is respect for yourself, creating those boundaries, and mutual respect for those around you. Gratitude, kind of having that spirit of gratitude that always lifts you up and kind of creates that positive nature, even during tough times. You can still always find something, a silver lining to be grateful for. Reciprocity, so giving before you get. And within entrepreneurship, there's so much mentorship and support that happens, and it's a giving without any expectation for what you'll receive, and then what you'll receive will come in ways you won't expect. So that spirit of reciprocity and truly love. I think that if you love is the highest frequency, and so if you
Yes.
can lead with love and let love lead you, and when there's love is not leading anymore, then that's out of alignment. And so those are kind of some of the key things I think about with matriarchal leadership. And if you kind of bake that into how you lead teams, how you build customer relationships, how you think about adopting technology and creating, the future that you envisage, it's all very exciting. But I think we have a lot to bring women entrepreneurs. And I think we're going to do things in a different way. And if we do that in a matriarchal fashion and remember how incredibly powerful we are, and how much further we can go together, then I think that we can move mountains. So yeah, that's how I think about leadership and sustainable leadership in Canada today.
Wow, I think this was one of the most therapeutic answers I've gotten. That's beautiful, Victoria. I'm super inspired. One more time, before we go any further, here's a special message for all of our listeners, specifically for all the women entrepreneurs who are listening and watching across Canada. 2026 is the year to move before you are ready. Victoria Lennox and the team at WEOC have built a safety net of capital and community specifically for you. The WEOC Loan Fund isn't just for a select few. It is a program for every women entrepreneur in Canada who is ready to operate and scale. Don't let imposter syndrome or a lack of funding keep your vision small. Visit weoc.ca today to learn about the loan funding and the 50 plus organizations standing by to support your journey. Your ambition deserves access to the right resources, so go claim them. Now, coming back to you, Victoria, I'm loving this conversation, and definitely we'd love for you to be back, hopefully, for an in person episode that we get to do the next time with you. But for now, Victoria, before we let you go, if there's, one thing that you would change in the Canadian system to make Canada's economy more inclusive for women, what's that one ultimate thing that you can think of?
Oh, wow, there's so many things, but I think if I could wave a magic wand today, I would say that I would have a set aside for women-owned businesses in Canada's procurement system. We spend billions of dollars in taxpayer money on major projects and buying things. And we should have a set aside specifically for women entrepreneurs. We're 51% of the population, where more than 20% of businesses in Canada. We should have a set aside so that taxpayer dollars are equitably distributed to women-owned companies as well. So that's, I think, would be a game changer and set Canada apart globally.
Wow, definitely. I think strengthening ecosystem coordination and procurement pathways, as you said, it's essential to ensuring that women owned businesses have a permanent seat at the table. Victoria, it was such a pleasure having you on the show today. Thank you so very much for being here and doing this with us.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. And please, if you are looking for financing, take a look at WEOC loans. Thanks.
Wow, that was Victoria Lennox from the Women's Enterprise Organizations of Canada, a masterclass in accessing inclusive capital, matriarchal leadership, and why 2026 is the year for women entrepreneurs to scale globally. To all the listeners, thank you so much for tuning in to the She and Success podcast, powered by She and Success Business Magazine. Be sure to subscribe for more expert insights and visit sheandsuccess.ca for more such resources. To understand more about how we are creating impact beyond the platforms, please visit the She and Success Foundation at sheandsuccessfoundation.ca. A very special thank you to our exclusive shipping partner, Purolator, for their ongoing commitment to supporting women entrepreneurs and helping them build, grow, and lead successful businesses across Canada. I'll see you all in the next episode. Kripa Anand signing off.